Scientific research builds in a number of quality checks between the point when authors first share their findings with other researchers and the point when their methods have been vetted by peers and the findings are ready to be shared widely. Knowing about these stages can help users of information differentiate between preliminary findings and published science. A preprint is an author's original manuscript that has been submitted to a journal. At this point, the journal has not peer-reviewed, edited, formatted, or branded the manuscript, so it may look like an assignment that you turn in for class. Preprints are often posted online by researchers as an early way of sharing their research findings with peers. This can speed up science in beneficial ways. Still, preprints have not been vetted, so their findings are considered preliminary until the study is reviewed. Postprint. This is a later draft of the article that includes all of an author's revisions following the manuscript's review by multiple experts in the field. Now, the article is in the hands of the journal, who will polish it up for publication. A postprint is also called an accepted manuscript. Ahead of print. This is an article that is available online on a journal's website prior to being published in print form, and is also called an EPUB ahead of print. Often, this version will not include volume, issue, or page numbers. So if you are citing it for your own research, you may need to indicate in your citation that the version you are referencing is ahead of print. Normally, the public doesn't read preprints. They are a way for scientific researchers to make their findings visible within the scientific community and get feedback from peers while moving through the lengthy peer review process. But the global pandemic propelled demand for any new information on COVID-19. In a situation when new information is so crucial, it's important to keep in mind how the drive for speed can run up against the ways that scholarly publishing ensures quality. There are concerns that urgency creates an opportunity to disseminate fake news, especially when the news media represent preprints as established information. Remember, just because a preprint is online doesn't mean there aren't serious mistakes or flaws in it. Now you know the differences between a preprint, postprint, and ahead of print. When you hear about a new study and look at the article that is being shared, you will be able to differentiate between preliminary findings and published science.